we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Ren's reading, also for the collective, anyone that's listening. But what I want to do is I want to give Ren a good reading. Last night, while I was thinking of asking her today if she wanted a reading, she was emailing me that she wanted one. So I want to give her a good reading. We've been talking a lot about finances, about the incoming funds that are going to help us all with our projects. So I'm going to see what the Spirit wants to tell us on all of this. The Moon card fell out, so there's a lot of deceptions and a lot of illusions around this money that's coming in. And we have to be careful. And that's what we talked about yesterday too, because a lot of what's going on is people are getting false information. So if Ren wants to put her information in my comment section, that would be awesome, because you can check out her website or her information. She has a lot of truth, and I'm not real computer savvy. So if she wants to put anything that she wants to put into the comment section, but she is a great asset in the finance department for the future. Okay, so there's a lot of illusions around this subject, and we know that. So she's trying to bring out the truth, and that's the card that fell out. So that's just right on the money. Yesterday we said, all you can do is bring out the truth. Now, 1315 by Axe that we just did in our last video, again, being bold with what you believe and telling others the falsities that you're seeing. Okay, we have our green candle lit. So if you see a falsity, then you go ahead and you bring it on and you say, no, that's not the way I see it. Okay, I don't see it that way. This is how I see it. So it's being bold in your proclamations. And liaison, thank you so much, Lee, because this is really important stuff. Now, these two cards want to come out. This one especially. The situation's already resolved. And I like that because everything's already done in the background. Okay, so if there's a quantum system, a Nasara Gasara, there all the different words, the quantum, the Starlink, if all that stuff is in the background, it's already resolved. Okay, so you have to take your information that you know and you have to put it out there just like you're doing. Okay, exactly what you're doing. You're right on track. The other card is to shield yourself. And we talked about this. People don't want you to succeed. Okay? So you have to have that self-respect and detach from the situation, like it said in the last video. That's the energy right now. The energy right now is take care of you, but proclaim justice. Okay? Remember this card from the last reading. Watch the last reading first. Okay? Justice. I'm so drawn to her face in the mirror there, in the balance. Okay? We want justice. So you believe this, you proclaim this. You shield yourself against others, like the person that was in the chat that got taken out. Let them go. Let them go. Tell them, I'm not paying any attention to you. The situation's already resolved. So shield yourself and move forward. Okay? Now, the bottom of the deck is the Empress, and that's the most power I can pull. It's all 4 queens. So you've been through all 4 queens. Now you have Empress power. God's using you as a leader. He's using you as a mouthpiece, just like he's using me as a mouthpiece to tell you. Empress. Another picture. Okay? There's no coincidences here. So use your feminine power, proclaim Acts 13:15 like Paul did. The situation's already resolved, but in the meantime, you have to shield yourself because there's lots of moon energy. This card fell out first card. There's lots of illusions out there about your subject. Okay? Now we're going to go a little bit deeper. I want to read St. Michael saying the situation's already resolved. And I want to read that to you. It says, this card comes to you as reassurance that the situation you're inquiring about is happily concluded. The angels have been working behind the scenes and the alliance to heal the source of your concerns. Although you may not yet see how the issue has been resolved, trust that it has. Let go of worries and relax with certainty that all is well. There's nothing to worry about. Everything will turn out fine. I'm having problems reading. My eyes get blurry. Okay, there's nothing to worry about. Everything will turn out fine. This relationship is worth saving. Stay in your current situation as the problems will soon be resolved. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this in a divinely perfect way. So again, just what I was saying, everything's already taken care of. If there's really this grand funding coming toward us, this Starlink, this quantum, this anything to do with what you're hearing on the financial situation, it's already done. It's already in the background. We just have to wait for divine timing. And I know that that's what you've been hearing. The situation's already resolved, okay? But in the meantime, you have to shield yourself. You have to shield yourself from the matrix, from the moon energy. Remember I told you the moon is a space station. It is run now by good, but it wasn't always run by the good. First card out, Knight of Cups. So this is, again, if you watch the last video, the energy is just combining into a deeper reading. And that's how it should be. You should see the same cards. Knight of Cups, that was one of the cards that came out at the end, right? Knight of Cups, action, action and love. That's what you're going to do. That's what you are doing, okay? You're doing it already. But that's funny, right? The last card becomes the first card because the energy, the readings just going deeper. Exactly how it should be. Ten of Swords, okay? Ten of Swords is just saying, again, that you're done with all the nonsense that the people put into you. The 10 swords are out of your back. It's final. Don't get back into 10 swords by not shielding yourself. Because you could easily let all kinds of stuff in, couldn't you? You could let all kinds of stuff in to make you in 10 swords again. So it's just warning you to stay in love. Stay in love, okay? Underneath the Empress, we have Judgment, okay? So the Judgment card is fueling the Empress. So what you're doing is you're going towards fairness, you're going towards justice, you're going towards everything that the Empress would want that's good. That's what your goal is. And we do know that. We know for a fact that that's our goal. Okay? We want our 10 of Cups. We've been waiting a long time for the 10 of Cups to come. Actually, this isn't the 10 of Cups, this is the 10 of Pentacles. But I said 10 of Cups and it wasn't by mistake. Love, abundance, all of it. We want to fulfill our dream. That's your hope, Ren. That's your hope. You want love and abundance. And there's your 10 of Cups. And I keep saying 10 of Cups and it's the 10 of Pentacles. So big time. Love and abundance. You just want to be happy. And happiness, you know, we have all that money under the Vatican, all that money in King Solomon's heir. Those are just two of the Benny that we've gotten back, right? So there's like you said, there's enough money that if you bought every single thing on the planet that you wanted, there would still be so much left over. So if people can have that attitude and they can start manifesting their dreams, then you're going to facilitate them to get it. Just like I said in my last video, that's what I want to do, is I want to facilitate that everybody gets this new earth and this project that they want. Okay? And that's what we're doing. So you're just getting a reading and everything's just confirmation. There's nothing new here. There's no red flags. Everything's exactly how we talked yesterday. Everything's just, this is just confirmation. Okay? Two of Swords is just saying that there's a decision that's going to come that has to be made. Okay? And it's a serious one. So, you know, it can be cutting friends out. It can be changing jobs. It can be multiple things. Only you know. But this decision, this Two of Swords, it has to be made. And St. Michael says that use your imagination and you'll see the answer with this decision. This decision, okay? Now, the card came out this way, so that's significant because you can't see right now what it is. It's something that you can't see right now. So it's not what we were talking about yesterday. That decision's already been made. This is another decision that you can't see. She also has a blindfold on. And I want to look at this card. It looks like on this card, her blindfold is off and she has a decision to make. A lot of the cards, the blindfold's on. But you can't see it right now because that's what I'm being told. You can't see the decision that you have to make. But if you use your imagination when the time comes, you'll see the answer crystal clear. Okay. And it's all about equal give and take. And right now, this card is coming out reverse, the Six of Pentacles. You're not getting equal give and take. Right now, it's all you're give. Okay? And you're not getting anything in return. But that's changing. And that's changing soon. Because he's putting people in your life that you're connecting with. And he's taking out people that you're not supposed to be with. But again, you have to keep being bold and keep questing. Keep your sense of humor. Keep your sense of humor. And that's along with shielding yourself and using your imagination. Keep your sense of humor about it. Okay, now we're going to go a little bit deeper underneath the Knight of Cups. Underneath the Knight of Cups says peaceful, easy feeling. Four of Wands. So if it doesn't make you feel peaceful, if it doesn't make you feel like this is just clicking, get rid of it. Example, I'm going to ask you if you want a reading tomorrow when I talk to you, and you're emailing me, can I get a reading? I heard that you were giving out readings. Okay, that's peaceful, easy feeling. That's everything's clicking. Click, 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 click. Okay, perfect. Underneath the Ten of Swords is the world. So everything you went through in the past is to help you with the world, with the future, with the new earth, with the incoming assignment. And we know this already, but this is all confirmation. See, I'm doing an energy reading. An energy reading should be confirmation to what you're feeling, because you're feeling the same energy as I am. Everything you went through, your 10 swords, is for our worldly mission. Romance angels are helping you. I don't know anything about your relationships, but all I can tell you is we all have partners that are going to help us in this mission. And that's what romance angels are helping you is talking about. For anyone listening, it's helping us get our 10 of cups and complete our mission. And under the 10 of cups, there he is, the king of pattern. Look at that. Okay, there he is. The king of pattern is the king of pentacles. He has everything he needs. He don't need your money. He don't need your love. He don't need your time. He's going to be equal give and take to you. Remember when I said you weren't getting your equal give and take and you wanted your 10 of pentacles? Well, here he is. There's the king. Came right out on top. So he's there. He's waiting. He's waiting for what? Divine timing. You're guarded and protected until he gets there. And while he's there, of course, but you're guarded and protected. So just keep waiting. Divine timing. Now, with that decision that you don't know about, there's victory. You can't see the decision right now, but it's victory. 7 of Wands. You'll make the right decision. So don't worry. You have enough intuition that you will make the right decision. And he will be your king of pattern because the angels got this. The angels got this. So decide to be happy now and know that everything's resolved. Wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to be happy no matter what. Doesn't matter. I've got victory. I've got a decision coming with the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And you know what? I'm going to decide to be happy right now. My reading said there's victory. And the smoking gun, the 7 of Pentacles underneath the 6 of Pentacles. Now, this was reversed because you don't have your equal give and take at the moment. But the 7 of Pentacles is right after it saying, okay, you see the smoking gun? He had to get from A to B in order to use the gun. He had to have strategy. He had to have a plan. He had to have divine timing. But the gun's smoking. That means it's done. Back to the victory card. And it flew on the floor, telling me that that's how fast it happens. Real quick. And there it is. As fast as you can shoot a gun. But think about all the stuff prior to shooting the gun. Think about all the strategy that he had to do to get to the point to shoot the gun at the target. Okay? The devil's upside down, so definitely just means that it's defeated. Victory. Everything I just said is backed up with the devil in reverse. It can try, they can try, he can try, it can try, whatever it wants to try, but the situation's already resolved. It's done. It's all done already. So he lost. We're just playing out the rest of the movie. Eternal. So it's for eternal. What's eternal mean? This is an eternal assignment, eternal love, eternal project. Okay? Everything's eternal, and it's already resolved. Okay, so that was that. We're going to go ahead and take a card from the middle of the deck, the angel card. So the angels got this. They're in the middle of the pack. They're in the middle of everything. So rely on the alliance, rely on your higher self, rely on the universe. You got this. Awesome, awesome. I love how that came out with the moon at first flying out with all the illusions. I just love everything about this. And I picked one more card just to end it is you're broke free from the prison. We're breaking free from the matrix, the 10 of wands. It's done. Everything's done. Now we just have to go through it day by day. And how do we go through it day by day? I want you guys to listen to the energy reads every day on this channel, please. Nothing to do with subscriptions. I don't take no money. This has to do with the energy. The energy, just like I read in the last 2 videos, which is about 40 minutes long, and normally you're only going to be listening for half that time. It's worth it for the other 24 hours or the other 23 hours, okay? Keep your sense of humor, use your imagination, and keep shielding yourself. And when I say shield yourself, all that means is you go out there bold, proclaiming what you believe in, and those that don't believe the way you believe, don't try to change their mind, discard them. Do you ever hear of, I want you to look up in the Bible where it says, we wear the world like a loose garment, okay? When it's cold, we put on our garment. When it's hot, we take off our garment, right? Okay, wear the world as a loose garment. When somebody's starting to get under your skin and make you not have that peaceful, easy feeling, go the other way. Even if it's you have to hurt their feelings, you know, I just can't explain enough how we have to be bold in this and we have to stand up. The devil in reverse, isn't that awesome? You know, we have to just stand up for what we are being told we have to proclaim. What you're proclaiming and what I'm proclaiming, that's our assignment. Just like when I was in AA for 30 years, right? I just proclaim my experience, strength, and hope. My experience, strength, and hope. Not yours, mine. And if some people didn't like it, then they left. Okay? So this is just a big confirmation. It's nothing, there were no red flags, there were no bad news bears, nothing. This was an awesome reading. And when I just put the cards together and folded them all up, we got pay attention to your dreams on the bottom and Knight of Pattern. And that's just the girl on the motorcycle going for her ride doing this thing. So you're going to Knight of Pentacles. And remember I said this was a money reading and you got a lot of pentacles in here. So Knight of Pattern, you're just going to keep continuing on your quest for abundance for the world. Can't get better than that card to end it, right? And pay attention to your dreams because they're going to talk to you. So this was awesome. Awesome reading, Ren. Thanks for everybody for listening. And just know it's all resolved. God's got this.